Ashley, no, go away. Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome back to another episode of my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. This is episode 27. We're here this morning with Neve and Prim, who are both taking the dogs for a walk. I'm so happy I was able to set this up so nicely. Prim, please don't. Okay, no, they're both stopping. That's fine. We can't go any further. Okay, that's fine. But both the dogs were in need for a bit of a walk, and both the girls were feeling pretty good with their needs. So I thought let's take them on a walk before Neve has to go to school and Prim goes to work. And it just looks cute having them walk them together. Well, they were walking them together, but now Neve's gone a little bit further ahead. In this episode, we will be playing Neve's prom, which I am so excited for. She has got her last day of school before she actually has prom, so we're going to see if anyone invites her out to prom. I don't think she's going to invite anyone out, because even though she did have a nice date with Coco, I think she has decided that yes, she is kind of attracted to her, and she does find her really cute, and really they do get along well. She does kind of see her as a bit more of a friend, so she doesn't really want to explore anything romantically with her in the future, so we will have to ask her if she wants to just be friends. So yeah, she won't be going to prom romantically with Coco. Neve is instantly feeling pretty tense because she is around Poppy, who she got into a fight with in one of the other episodes. Oh look, we've got Layla here. We're going to say hi to Layla. Oh, I forgot to show that I did take some cute family photos and photos with our friends. So we'll definitely have to I'll show you those when we get back home. But we are just going to kind of wait for Coco to arrive so that we can hopefully have a chat with her and be like, look, as nice as our date was, I don't think I want to take things any further. I think she's filling in Layla at the moment. So hopefully, oh my gosh, that kid's got hit in the face. Yeah, hopefully it won't be too long till Coco gets here, unless she's already around. No, she's not around, so I don't know where she is. She should be coming to school. Here is Coco. Okay, so we're going to stop talking with Layla, and we're going to come say hi to Coco, and just reiterate that, we do like her, but we just, we're not interested in taking anything further, and hopefully she'll understand and she'll accept that. So we're going to have a nice conversation with her first, and then we will ask her just to be friends. Why are you stood down there to do that? Can you not come up here and actually... I mean, she's doing it from down here. She's like, I do really like you, but yeah, let's just be friends. And Coco took that well, I think, by the looks of it. So yeah, they've decided to call off their romantic relationship, which I think is for the best, because her heart wasn't in it. She does still quite like Noel, and I'm still not too sure where I want to take that, because I did have a whole idea in mind for her, and then her constantly crushing on Noel has changed my plans a little bit, so I am open to letting things adjust and change. So at the moment she is single. Don't know how much she's loving being single, because she has been very keen to date someone. We do still need to go on 3 more dates. So whether we see if no one wants to go on a date with us, I don't really want to do that unless something happens. I would like to see if she can maybe date other people until then. She knows that she's not for Coco, but maybe there's someone else, maybe there's someone else that she could completely distract herself from Noel over. So she was able to get over the other 2 crushes. So it depends whether we want to try and get over Coco, or even we could try and get over Noel. But I do like it in the sense of the story that she is crushing on her best friend. So as much as I'm like, oh, so annoying that that's happened, I do quite like it. She sat next to Jackson, who was the major red flag, so I don't know why she sat there, but we've got our other friend Alicia on the other side, so we could always say hi to her. I think we were friends with her as children, so we can help her out. Oh, I love that. So we are gonna, just see how she's doing. She's feeling pretty tense right now, but oh my gosh, it is exam day. I had not realised that. So maybe stop chatting with Alicia and actually do your exam. What do you think of Alicia? She sees her as attractive. Okay. Well, I mean, she finds everyone attractive, so it's not saying much, to be honest. But maybe you should get out your book, Neve, and actually take part in the exam. Exam has finished, and I noticed that Neve had want to become friends with Ashley, who is this girl who sat in front of us. So I think we'll have a bit of a chat with her. Get to know her a bit, see if she's a friend, or, if she wants to get to know her. Yeah, there we go. She's got a crush on Ashley now. Great. If she does pursue anything with Ashley, I will probably give her a makeover, because she is a very, very cute sim. But I just don't like the eyelashes or the hair. That's very, very quick. Very, very keen. Do we want to go to the prom with Ashley? I don't know. She is crushing on her. And she does want to become friends with her. So I think we will say yes. And maybe we'll go on a date with her after school. But she's feeling bored right now having a chat with her. But she's literally asked us to go to the prom. So as a romantic interest or as a friend, I think is prom date. Yeah, so she actually is interested romantically. Okay, well, I guess maybe we'll drop her a little bit of a flirt, you know. Give her a bold pickup line. Apparently we like high energy sims. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, she's definitely accepting the romance though, and I would definitely have to make sure she has a little makeover ready for prom tomorrow. Poor Noel, I think he's just left the room, so maybe he heard about Neve going to prom with someone else and he's like, couldn't stand the idea of it and is leaving the room. But Ashley has come over to sit next to us, so why don't we ask her about her romantic interests? She's talking about being heartbroken, so I hope this isn't like a rebound thing. But yeah, we will, you know, compliment her appearance. She is a very, very cute sim. She just needs a little bit of a makeover because those shoes. Yeah, then no. So they're having a suggestive conversation and Ashley is very flirty right now, but we do not have a romance bar with her and she's just left the room. She does want to ask her on a date, so we will definitely do that after school, I think. That took a turn that I wasn't expecting. We are already friends with her. We have amazing compatibility as well, and she does see her as attractive. She'll find her even more attractive after my makeover, I swear. Neve has been able to get over Coco quite nicely in one attempt. Neve's mind is clear. No longer will she be plagued with the thoughts of Coco. So she has got over Coco because she knew that it wasn't anything like serious with her. It was just kind of exploring some feelings, and that's okay. Like they were both happy about it. Nobody got hurt in the process. So I think it was quite a mature thing for them to be able to do. But yeah, she is just finishing her lunch and then she's going to go take her exam. She does want to skip class, but we're not going to because it is her exam day and she does need to think about her grades, especially as I was saying, this is her kind of like her last few days to kind of bump up her grade and prepare for if she wants to, you know, apply for university, which is something that she's going to start thinking about a little bit more. We just want to focus on prom first and then we can worry about, you know, what we want to do. Have you kicked this kid out of his seat? No, okay, it's the way she went over to him and then he got up. But she's going to come and sit right at the back, over in the corner. Neve is feeling butthurt, so she's decided to stop doing her exam. Could you finish your exam and we'll have to, like, do some cooking whenever we go on the date. We might, like, I don't know, just grill something. But we definitely need to do that. We just can't do anything like that while we're on the school lot. So she finished her exam. I realised that I didn't have her study at all, so I have no idea how she's going to have done. Neve did pretty well, amazing. I had Neve read a note from her locker and it says, from Noel, let's hang out sometime after school and catch up. I feel like we barely get any time to talk while in school all day. Oh, I love that. He's missing her. He misses her so much because she's spending all of her time like at school trying to get with other people and talk with other people and she's not really giving him very much attention. So Noel misses her, which is so cute, honestly. I'm really shipping them. But I don't want to I don't want to rush into like a teen romance or anything like that. I want her to explore her options. But I just love the fact that Noel is like missing her so much. But we're going to ask Ashley on a date. She did say yes, which is great. Considering she asked us out to prom, she should say yes. But I think we will actually go to the library today. Just change it up, you know. Like we've been to the pier, we've been to the boba shop, so we'll go to the library. The first thing that Neve is gonna do is complain about the uncomfortable seats. I don't know if Ashley's gonna like this, but you know, this is who Neve is, and she needs to accept that. Oh no, she actually didn't like that. That's a shame. We will flirt with her though. And she accepts our flirts. We'll compliment her appearance. Did we find out about her romantic interests? I don't think we did. So we are going to do that. And then we will exchange numbers because, again, we technically don't even have her phone number. We only came here straight from school. So she'll be like, can I get your phone number maybe? She is feeling, romantically, I like masculine sims. What? She likes, why is she with us? She asked us out, and she only likes romance with men and mess around with men. Why are you accepting our romance then? Ashley, I don't understand. I really don't understand how this is working because what? I'm so confused. She's literally asking us out and she's only into men. I don't know if I should, uninvite her from prom now because she's just told us she only likes men. So why is she with us? I don't understand. I feel like, she's just told us that. Why don't we just uninvite her from prom? Because is she leading us on? Is she like queer baiting us? I don't understand because she asked us out. She's accepting our romance, but she's only into men. So I feel like, we're just going to straight up uninvite her from prom. And I feel like she's just led us on a little bit there. So we are going to just say, look, if you're not interested in us like that, why did you invite us out? Did you want to embarrass us? Which, Neve is no longer going to prom with Ashley. Yeah, okay. She does want to chat with her, but we are now also going to straight up just say, look, if you're not interested, let's just call it before we even start. So we're just going to ask to be friends. And then Neve, come on, that was date 3 was a big failure. Well, I mean, technically it was not. We got a gold star. The romance festival is in town. I feel like, come on, let's go to that. Let's go to the romance fest. Travel to this. We can't do that while we're on a date. Well, we will cancel the date and we are going to go to our spice festival, because I don't understand her. I don't understand what that was all about. Neve is smitten with her, but there's literally no romantic exploration, and she's only interested in men, so that was never going to work out. And I feel like Neve is not ready to, waste her time. She's had enough time wasters already. Well, Coco was not a time waster, but Jackson technically was. So I'm going to have Prim come along as well. And Prim is just over here thinking about how much she loves her husband. That is so cute, honestly. But I'm going to create a club with these two. Let's add to group and we will come and enjoy the Spice Festival together again, just like they did when she was a child. I feel like Neve needs a little bit of a time away from all of the issues with her romance. I mean, I do like it in the sense that it makes sense for her as a teenager to not find the love of her life straight away. Like, she is having to try a few different paths out. It is a bit awkward. It is a little bit clunky. And I really like that for her story. She's not found her soulmate straight away, even though, it could be no. But she is trying a few different routes out first. But yeah, now she's gained a prom date and lost the prom date in the space of a day. So I don't know if she's going to go to prom by herself at this rate. But yeah, we're going to have her try the spicy curry contest again. She failed it last time. Prim actually passed it last time, but Neve did not. So hopefully, no, okay, she's still not quite got there yet. That's fine. And she's failed it again. We do need to, actually make something, but I'm going to leave that when we get home, I think. I've not forgotten about the high maintenance thing. But she is going to complain about the dish and be like, it's just too spicy, It's not like a good level of a heat. It's just overwhelmingly spicy. And then I think she will have a deep conversation with her mum and just fill her in on everything that is going on. Because I feel like her mum would be interested to know, and they are really, really close. So she is going to tell her dramatic story about how things went with Ashley today at school, and they've just got a lovely little sentiment together from growing closer from quality time. That is honestly just so sweet. I love that for them. Neve does want to sample some food again, so we will come over and we will grab something we didn't get before. I will have a look. Is there anything we didn't get before? I don't think we had any of this before, so we're going to come and sample this. Noel is now inviting us to the Spice Festival. We're already here, but we're going to say, yeah, of course. I mean, we're already here. You can come along, join me and Mum. So hopefully he'll come along and tag along and join us. And honestly, Noel is so pure, isn't he? Like, he's just so sweet. We are going to try some of the egg rolls. We're going to sample the food together so that hopefully Noel comes over to join us. Neve, oh my gosh, I keep calling her Neve. Prim is actually pretty full, so I don't know if she'll want to. She's just going to sample it, so it shouldn't be like a whole serving of food. But yeah, hopefully Noel will come over to join us. There he is. I just love the fact he came over to invite us. He knows how much we love food and things like this, so he wanted to come along, even though we were out with our mum. I feel like, no, Ashley, no, go away. She's literally come back to ask us out to prom. We've said no to you earlier because you're just leading us on, and it's just not fair. It's not fair on anyone. So I think I'm gonna have these two come and attempt the spicy curry challenge. It will set it up for for Prim, but I'm going to say no. You don't... No. How many times did I have to X that off? You don't need to eat it because you've already done the spicy challenge. So why don't you just come and order yourself a drink? Come and order your favourite drink. I want these two to come and try it. I can't believe Ashley had the audacity to come back and try and invite us to prom again after we already rejected her. It makes me think it was some form of like dare or something between her and her friends. But come on, let's see if either of these two will be able to pass the challenge this time. Come on, Neve, we really need to like boost your palate a little bit. Noel is coming to actually sit next to us, which I love that. And he is feeling flirty. Hello. And she failed the challenge again, of course. But yeah, Noel is feeling pretty flirty right now. So does he like us? She does want to whisper sweet nothings. We're not going to do this right now, as much as I can. Oh, the game is just telling me I need to. I'm not going to do it right now, but prom is a different matter. If something happens at prom, something happens at prom, you know? But look at them. Look at the way he's looking at her. Oh, it's too hot for Noel as well. It's too hot. But honestly, the way he was just looking at her is just the sweetest thing, honestly. I feel like they both have a crush on each other and neither wants to admit it. Oh, I just love this cute little, like, teen romance story. I definitely think something has to happen eventually. Just when that's going to be, I'm not sure yet. But, okay, we should probably head home soon. It is, oh, he's showing us some photos. Cute. But yeah, it is 9 o'clock. We do have prom tomorrow, so we should probably head back and, you know, get ourselves sorted. Prim is feeling pretty inspired right now. Jacob is home from work, and I do still need Neve to go home and actually make some food. So come on, let's head back home. Oh, I can't go back home because we need to sample all of the food. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna try some more food. What else do we have to go for? Let's try some of the chicken burritos. She's getting so tired, bless her. But she's just over here still talking with Noel. Honest. Do you see that? Do you see that? Did you see that? He's got a crush on her too. Oh, he definitely, oh, he likes her too. Oh, I'm so happy right now, honestly. Oh, I love that. Okay, we need to still keep sampling some of the food together. Oh my gosh. You have no idea how happy I am right now. And hey, Gwen, not seen you in a while. How are you doing? Prim, why don't you, oh, okay, I was going to say, Prim, say hi to your friend, but she's run over here. But you know, come give the teens some time, you know, go talk to your friend, let them talk to each other. We do need to try one more food. I think this is the last one we haven't tried yet, the sweet and sour pork. There we go, amazing. She's managed to sample all of the food. I am determined for her to one day pass this curry challenge, but she might have to wait until she's an adult. But I'm going to let her use the bathroom and then we will actually go home. But Gwen and Prim have got a sentiment together. They're thinking about, like, you know, that time they climbed Mount Komorebi together. Prim is probably thinking about how she wants to do it again. But I don't know if I will. We could do, but I'm still waiting for the thunder snow because it's not on New Year's anymore. So I'm checking the calendar every single day for the weather to see if we'll have the thunder snow. Because I really would love to see if we could hopefully get this ticked off before we finish with Prim's generation officially. Also, I never actually addressed the fact that she's dyed her hair. Yeah, she's gone back to her brown roots and cut her hair, which I hope you like it. I mean, I think she looks absolutely stunning. I just wanted her to, you know, look a little bit older, considering the fact she is, like, in her 50s now, which is crazy to me that she is in her 50s. But yeah, it's now 10:30 and I've just been talking this whole time. Let's go home. I know she's pretty tired, but Neve does actually have to do some cooking. So she is going to go make some pet food and she will serve that for one of the dogs. Here's one of the pictures that I took. This is of obviously the family. I just feel like we've not taken one since Neve was a child, so we needed one of her as a teen. And then in her bedroom, let me turn on the lights in here. Let's turn on these lights. We do have some photos of her and Layla and her and Noel. And I just thought it was so cute. We put them up here with her photo booth photos as well. I still need to get another semi capsule to put on here. So maybe in the day tomorrow, we'll potentially go to the slopes so that Neve can get a simi capsule from one of the vending machines and we can hope that, you know, the weather might take a turn for the worse. Neve was able to get over her crush on Ashley just before heading to sleep, which is perfect. And it is midnight, so she is going to head to sleep and we will check back in the morning. Neve has woken up with a want to actually ask Noel out. So I think this is a sign, honestly. She wants to ask him out. She is gonna grab some turkey for breakfast. Fair enough, as you do. But yeah, I can't believe she actually wants to ask him out. She is feeling pretty confident today, apparently. You know, she caught onto his flirty vibes from last night and thinking maybe he does actually like me too, you know. Maybe she is getting that confidence to ask him out. So potentially we could do it after prom. We'll see how prom goes tonight. We're still not going to prom with anyone at the moment. Her hobbies are all still to do with cooking, and we can't show off food. So I really have no idea how we're going to do that. So maybe I'm gonna count it as when she can finally have success in her romance, unless something really big happens, like, I don't know, she manages to get her grade up at school or anything like that. I feel like when she finally gets that romance that she's been looking for, because that is where it kind of stems from, maybe then I will get rid of the fear. But yeah, the parents are both up today. Prim is feeling pretty tense from extreme adrenaline withdrawal. Yeah, so we'll try and go out today, I think. But before we do, we are gonna actually open our New Year's presents. We also need to put up our New Year's decorations. So why can't I do this? Come on, put up the decorations. Normally I can just click and it will say put up decorations, but it's not doing that for some reason, so I'm gonna have to do it all manually. The issue is I don't know what each of these things mean, so I have no idea how chaotic this house is gonna look. I've just clicked a few different options. But yeah, Jacob actually also wants to hike to Mount Komorebi summit again. I mean, I was thinking we could do this and we could take Neve as well, but she doesn't have any rock climbing skill. But you know, maybe today is the day she could do it. If we're going to go to the slopes for a little bit, I would rather go sooner in the day than later, so she's got enough time to come back and make sure her needs are okay. So I think we will probably go as soon as Jacob's finished putting up the decorations, and then we can get back for like 1-2 o'clock. So we'll literally only have a couple of hours there. But oh yes, no, we need to actually open our presents first. That is a priority. Jacob is going first. He is all ready to go out. He knows he's going onto the slopes. He is dressed. He got a coffee machine. We are not going to be using that because I hate the coffee machines. Is she happy? Did she get something she liked? She got a cock's crow table accent. Okay, I think that's like a little chicken statue. And last but not least, it is Prim's turn. She got a Wicker Whims candle bowl. Cute, love that. Okay. So yeah, it's 10 a.m. Neve is, don't take a bath, take a quick shower because we want to get going. It is still due to thunderstorm tomorrow on these slopes, so we'll definitely try and make it here. But I would like you two to head to the top together, and Neve is going to come and grab herself another simi capsule so we can put it on her shelf. I don't know if I actually want her to go skiing or anything today. She might actually just relax at the onsen because there's no way she's going to get her rock climbing high enough to do an expedition with her parents. So not at this stage. Maybe when she's an adult, she can come back to Mount Komorebi and give it a go with them then. But yeah, I feel like she just wants to relax today. As much as she loves skiing and snowboarding, she doesn't actually have a want to do it today. So she's going to grab herself a simi capsule and then just relax at the onsen, you know, make the most of her time, make sure she's super chilled, super relaxed, ready for tonight. But yeah, here we go. Let's see if she gets a simi. Well, she should get a simi capsule as long as it doesn't get stuck. There we go. She's got that. So let's see what has she got. She got a buddy. Okay, it's a gold one, but it's only 1 star. That's a shame. But okay, let's head back to the onsen. She's gonna, you know, just come and take a shower, just take a brisk shower, and then relax in the hot springs. I forgot to say as well that, you know, we received a phone call from Daisy and Gia saying that they had another baby. Well, the baby was born, and it is a cute little girl called Quinn, and she is so cute. I did hop into the household just so, you know, like, just see how she was. And she is so adorable, honestly. And I got a picture of Noel being really cute with his baby sister. Prim is still going over here. She is still massively enjoying herself. She does also want to go sledding. So I might have her and Jacob go on the sled together. Now that they've both, well, she's reached the bottom. I think Jacob is on his way down. So yeah, I think we might set up for those two to go. There we go, he has just landed. I think they might go sledding together. You know, it's nothing too extreme, but I think it's cute for them. Here we go. So Daisy has actually just told us that they've had their little baby. So instead of sledding, I think we'll go visit. And of course we'll bring Neve along as well. She can go say hi to Noel. We have come over to Daisy and Gia's house to meet the new little baby. She is already an infant. Because the lifespan is a little bit shorter. So where is she? Oh, she's up here. Her head is just in her crib. So can we come and say hi to her? asked to be introduced by Daisy. She's honestly so cute. Neve has straight away come outside to talk to Noel. She is feeling pretty flirty. She is trying to show him a funny video. She did not hold back coming outside to talk to him. She is adored by him. I love that. Here we go. Oh, she's showing her the baby. This is our first infant in this save file. She is so cute and so tiny. Prim and Quinn. That is so cute. She is so adorable. She's really, really smiley as well. So I don't know, can we comfort her and play peekaboo? Neve is receiving a phone call. They're having a little bit of a get together. Honestly, I feel like Neve would say no at the moment. She's having her a little get together with Noel. So she's not actually gonna ask him, but we are gonna she's kind of holding out hopes, as I say. I think we might compliment his house. I don't think she's actually been to his house before. She's like, oh, it's so nice to finally come to your house. It's really nice here. Which, you know, he's just so crossing on her. It's just so sweet. Let's also get to know him a little bit. So we're gonna have a deep conversation. I think we know most of his traits. I don't know if we know all of them. So we know he's a dog lover, which is amazing, neat, and an insider. I just want you to know, by the way, I have never changed anything about Noel other than like his outfits. I didn't assign him any of this. When we first met him, he liked the colour orange and he was a dog lover, so it was just so perfect. It is literally like fate. And they're now grown closer from quality time. Like, Noel wasn't even a character. He's good. That's just like him and Neve are just like so similar. It's amazing. But yeah, Noel wasn't even a character I knew existed until they met at the Festival of Youth. Like, I can swear to God, I didn't even place him. Like, I have no idea. It was just so perfect. He's now talking about dogs, and oh, I just love them together. Honestly, they're just so perfect together. So let's throw some New Year's confetti, because it is New Year's Eve. So we probably won't be having a proper celebration for New Year, just because obviously she will be at prom and that has kind of taken priority. I've just noticed that Gwen is here as well. So the original Malcolm Rabbit Climbers group is all gathered, which I love this. It's like a nice little throwback together. Jacob is of course just like playing football, and oh, poor Quinn is crying, bless her. But Neve says, I really want to be friends with someone, but they don't seem to want to be friends with me. Is this about all of her like poor chance at romance? How can I make them my friend? I think she is asking Prim right now because Jacob is here, and I feel like she might just say, just keep being friendly. One grand gesture is not going to do it. She'd be like, just keep going, just keep pushing. Which is probably not, you know, the best. But her empathy fell out. No, we're definitely going to have to try and get that back up. But oh, look, a little family kiss, bless them. But how are the rest of her thingies, what are they called, her character values? So I would really like to get her empathy back up so she can get that compassionate trait. And she's really, really good at having good emotional control. Her responsibility probably won't reach, and her conflict resolution is more red than it is green, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. She doesn't have to be like perfect. But I would like to see if we can maybe get these two up. And look who's come back over, you know? He definitely just wants to they want to banter with each other. It's so sweet, honestly. Oh, but just giving her mum a hug, and Daisy's whispering. I wonder if she's like, you know, I think she might have a crush on you as well. We are all back home and everyone is just grabbing a little bit of food this evening. I am going to have Neve, once she is finished, you know, come upstairs, apply some facial cleanser, brush her teeth. She's got about an hour until it's prom, so she just wants to make sure she's all ready and everything. So she's just had a little bit of a fruit salad, something light to keep her going for the rest of the night. She's going to go upstairs and put her facial cleanser on while she's still eating. Of course she is. Why would she not do that? But we do have about an hour now, just to make sure that she's like completely ready. Her needs are doing very, very well, and she is in an excellent mood. She is feeling a little bit uncomfortable and a little bit frustrated about her crush. She's like, oh, there's literally no way I'm gonna get over this crush, is there? And girl, you should probably finish eating before you start brushing your teeth. It is time for prom. Here we go. Neve is just taking a photo of herself right now in her gorgeous, gorgeous prom dress. Look how cute she is looking. She is absolutely adorable. All of our friends are over here just having a bit of a dance, a bit of a boogie. It looks like, oh, is Layla got a bit of a crush on Sean over here? You know, they're sweetheart dancing. But do you know what? I'm gonna try and see if Neve can convince her friends to vote for her for prom royalty. We might also come over and whisper about a crush. and feeling Layla about, I don't know if I can actually do it now that we're actually at prom, the convince for prom thing, that's fine though. But she's gonna fill her in and just tell her, you know, she thinks things might be looking good for her and Noel. And I think Layla is supportive, you know, she was just worried about her cousin beforehand. And that is why she was a bit hesitant to say, yeah, go for it. But I think she knows that Neve is getting a bit more serious now, and she has liked her for ages. Liked him for ages, sorry. And do they have the jokesters family dynamic? Sure, yeah, go for it. But we are gonna take a photo with Layla over in the photo booth, you know, to remember our prom night with our cousin, and then we'll see if Noel wants to take a photo as well. She does need to like vote for prom royalty, but I'm kind of not gonna do that because I want her to win. I really want her to win. And if we vote for someone else, they might end up winning. But yeah, I think Layla is fully supportive, and she knows how long she's liked Noel. So she's like, if that's really what you think is for the best, then honestly, go for it. We are going to show off our outfit. We've complimented Layla on hers, and then we can get this ticked off. She's not actually hungry, because we ate before, so we're not gonna be able to do that one. That's fine. I think afterwards we are gonna come and, you know, have a bit of a chat with Noel. Jackson is calling us. No, we're not going to go to the bonfire at the beach. We do actually need to head over and dance, but Noel is coming over at the moment, so we are going... Don't run away. Why don't you come and take a photo with him? Just maybe take a mischievous photo with Noel. I think that'd be quite funny. And then we do need to go and dance. He is once again feeling very, very flirty. She is now also feeling flirty, so these two are going to take their photo together. He's looking so cute right now, honestly. But yeah, they're going to take their photo, and then we will come and let's come and just come and do a normal dance. We're not going to slow dance or anything at this stage. But we did get our photo together, so I'm looking forward to seeing that when we get home. The prom award ceremony is starting. Okay, we should probably actually go and watch the award ceremony. We'll dance afterwards. We didn't do any of the voting, that's fine. Hopefully, we might be able to, you know, win an award. She has, of course, come to stand right next to Noel. There is this person who is kind of clipping with her, but I love the fact she stood next to Noel and Layla right now. But yeah, we're gonna watch the awards and see if anyone we know, maybe we could get voted. We didn't do any voting in the hopes of, you know, being nominated, but it looks like the principal is doing it, and we didn't win. That's fine. Okay, Marty and Poppy. Oh, why did Poppy win? That's a shame. But that's okay, we don't have to win. We didn't like convince anyone. We didn't really set up a campaign or anything. It looks like Coco has moved on and got over Neve as well. She's just here dancing with Aaron, which I love that. But maybe we should come over and should we drop Noel a little bit of a flirt and just say, you know, you look really nice tonight, Noel. We probably shouldn't be in a group conversation when we do that. We'll compliment his appearance. Neve is going to head over to a very flirty Noel right now, and she is going to compliment his appearance. Be like, you do look really cute in that suit, actually. And look, she's still crushing on him. Maybe we should just give him a little bit of a flirt, you know, and see if he accepts it. He does, of course he does. He's crushing on her too. Oh, I love that. I'm going to get rid of this because we can't do any voting anymore anyway. But, you know, let's go and dance. Should we do I don't want to do a slow dance at the moment. I just feel like it's too keen. But they are having a bit of an awkward conversation because Alicia decided to join. So we're just going to have a bit of a dance with Layla instead, and then potentially, oh my gosh, it's a suggestive conversation. Can she stop talking with other people as well? It's going to ruin the mood. Maybe we should just go straight in for a bold pickup line, considering the fact she does actually want to ask her crush out. So she does want to potentially ask him on a date after prom. So we are going to give him a bold pickup line, and look at that. He is accepting it. Oh my gosh. Okay, and look, Layla's left the conversation. She's like, I'm going to leave these two to it. Oh my gosh, is it finally happening? He is definitely accepting these flirts back. It is getting close to midnight, so I am actually going to place a TV somewhere for us all to, you know, just at least watch the countdown to midnight, and then I'll delete it because I don't want everyone to actually be watching the TV instead of dancing. I've just put it on stage over here, and we are going to watch the countdown to midnight with everyone. Noel is really feeling himself right now, which I love that. But yeah, we are going to turn on the TV. We've got 20 minutes, and then we can at least get that ticked off. And we'll see, you know, if she goes to give her cousin a hug, if she goes to give Noel a hug. She won't get, like, a New Year's kiss because she's definitely not got enough romance with anyone at this point. But yeah, we've got the New Year's ready. We've got 10 minutes to go. I think this is a nice sort of like way to celebrate New Year's, you know, with all of our friends and our classmates. But we have got a few minutes. Here we go, ready, and it's New Year! Everyone is celebrating. Yes, love that. Is she gonna go hug anyone and say Happy New Year to anyone? I think she's actually come on stage to say hi to Kennedy, which, I mean, he is a good friend of hers. But I'm gonna delete the TV now so that people don't actually just watch TV. How long have we got left of prom, by the way? We have got 36 minutes. Okay, can you come and maybe banter with your BFF over here? He's still feeling pretty flirty, so maybe we're not gonna do anything like that. I think maybe, I don't know, I don't want to go too crazy. I think we'll just do a normal flirt over here, and then we will do another dance. Enjoy the night, you know. I don't think we need to do a slow dance because they're not there yet. I just can't get over how stunning Neve is. She just looks so cute, honestly. I think that is the end of prom. It was a decent night. Let's keep this party going. I want to go with the after party. Yes, okay, we're definitely gonna bring our friends with us. Oh, that was such a successful prom. A lot of people decided to go straight home, which is completely fair, but we have got our friends over here with us at least. We're gonna share some excitement. Megan is also feeling pretty flirty, so I wonder if she, you know, made a connection at New Year, at the prom, sorry. And I think Layla definitely did. She was chatting with Sean, so I mean, that could be something we potentially set up. Apparently the parents had an awful New Year, sorry guys. I would like for these two to go on a date, maybe, now that they've decided, you know, they might try and explore their relationship a little bit. So shall we give him just like another little bit of a flirt? Maybe ask about his attractiveness preferences, just to find out, you know, who he's interested in, what sort of interests he has. Neve was able to get her empathy back up, and apparently she likes stories. Okay, I like that. But yeah, she was able to get the compassionate trait, which is amazing. So, oh my gosh, he is so interested in her. Following a few brief moments of silence, Noel Lemons expressed that he doesn't have anything noteworthy things to say that would satisfy Neve. Perhaps Neve is already attractive enough in the eyes of Noel. I don't really understand what that's saying, but the other two have decided to, you know, head off, maybe give them a little bit of alone time. So I think we're gonna give them a bold pickup line. I don't know where they've gone, so I'm gonna take them out of the thing, and they've actually got a little romance bar. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, do you know what? Let's go for it. Let's just see if he wants to ride the romantic ride together. So I think he actually said yes. She kind of needs the toilet, so we'll definitely head home after this. But oh my gosh, is it actually finally happening? Oh, I don't know where our friends have gone, but I think they're over here by the photo booth. They've decided to leave them, you know, give them a bit of time, just the two of them. These two have just come off the cuddle carts, and I think this is a good place to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're just as excited as I am about Neve and Noel potentially exploring a bit of romance. I wasn't planning on it, but you know, all of the signs led to it happening, so I think I just had to let it happen. But yeah, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It means so much to me, and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.